Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $3.10, but wait, I was recording this video, it was 3.10 guys, now it's 3.3. What just happened? Right? What is this? A lot of manipulation. Now, we know that the Riddlers are in the know. Why? Because they called it. Now guys, we're the part of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is called White Interesting from Esoteric King. Please like today's video. Mr. Poole tweeted once upon a time on 8/24/2021, August 24th, 2021, guys. Boom. Right? What was that sound? An explosion? Exactly. That's what's literally happening as we speak currently. Right? He was correct in both directions today, guys. Like, what are the chances of that? Right? But the rest of the video that we're going to be talking about, it was recorded when XRP was at $3.10. But right now, this looks like insane manipulation, guys. It actually reminds me of try not to sell your XRP today during Sundays from the bear. Okay? So this isn't financial advice, but it always happens on Sundays. Why? So if we know that certain events are planned out, why wouldn't Bitcoin be? It was. From Bitcoin Archive, this is an insane find. Bitcoin logo appears in a video game from 1991. 1991, guys. Right? What is that? That awfully looks similar to BTC. Right? Bitcoin's logo. And then right beside it, or I guess that kind of looks like a B as well, right? Possibly on a rocket ship, but either or, this coin shows Bitcoin's logo, right? Literally the same exact thing. Look at that. And there's a rocket ship right beside it, right? 5 + 9, or 5 9, guys. Very fascinating. But Grok, is this true? The symbol on this Buckazoid coin in 1991 game Space Quest does resemble the Bitcoin logo, but it's a coincidence. Bitcoin wasn't created until 2009. Fun find though. What? Right? Unless Satoshi copied from here, the Bitcoin logo. If Satoshi didn't know about this, it seems like they knew somehow, right? But again, this is how you know things are pre-planned. From so long ago, we can't even fathom. But Mr. Poole told us as well, Bitcoin will keep going higher. August 25th, guys, at Delta. Bitcoin will keep skyrocketing, right? There is no end until there's an end. Now, Justin, a new South Park episode hints at a Bitcoin rug pull. Coincidence? I think not. Bitcoin is a distraction for the worms. The real asset is XRP, guys. Now, I'm not sure what they say in this episode or show, guys. But again, we do know that the game plan is clear. Right, the game plan is clear, guys. They're going to keep pumping it until the day they don't. Right, so just jump on board, be in this rocket ship, or be on this rocket ship, guys, or you're gonna get left behind. Okay, from XX, common color schemes. So if we know Bitcoin isn't the one, right? But what is the one? There has to be one that's chosen, right, so to speak. Well, perhaps it's XRP, and we're not kidding, because if everything was pre-planned, Bitcoin's invention, right? Bitcoin coming out after the housing bubble pop, and Bitcoin being tied to liquidity cycles. Since that was all planned, well, XRP had to have been as well. PayPal, the color scheme, dark blue and light blue, guys, right? OpenCoin, Ripple, the same exact color. FedNow, instant payments, right? So they already told you in plain sight through coloring. That's just ridiculous, right? It's always hidden in plain sight, guys, that XRP was truly chosen. If we could just look and identify the same color pattern here, right? It's literally, that's insane. It truly is, guys. So we know Bitcoin isn't the one, but XRP is at this point in time. So I'm really excited, guys. I'm very happy, excited, and grateful for this opportunity that we will never be granted again, by the way, right? And Big Short even said that. He said until 2026, or at least for these next few years, use this opportunity as much as you can to make a lot of money. Okay, from Cool Breeze, It may be that time though. 8/22/2025. Vincent Kennedy. Hubble Space Telescope captured image of a star exploding brightly. The image on the right was 1 year earlier, right? That there's literally a star going boom, kaboom as we speak. Could it be the same star that the bear pointed to here, right? And people were speculating that when we see this in the celestial skies, right, is when XRP will have this price explosion moment. So pump it to the heavenly skies. Let it begin. I think it's truly time though. I'm not a TA guy, but I think the XRP chart is looking like things are about to move higher, a lot higher, right? Even you know, the chartists are talking about this, guys. The technical analysis side of things, setting few plus months ahead, cleared for takeoff on runway 9, right? Green lit maybe in the month of September or heading into September, okay? But truly, it may be time. Why? This is XRP versus ETH, guys, okay? And Ethereum, as we know, is exploding, creating new all-time highs like never before. But XRP's kind of, it's underperforming Ethereum, guys. So I do believe this chart will go back up here in due time. That's a 100% move. That's like XRP going to $6, right? And we're at strong support right now as well, okay? And on these time frames, by the way, there's just bullish divergences forming. Look at that. From this pivot to here to like here, a triple bullish divergence, right? If not multiple more, right? But again, it's quite oversold, guys. When you see these metrics firing off like this, right? The indicators firing off like this, extremely oversold. It was so, this chart is so oversold that it was literally, imagine you being right here at the exact bottom, right? That's how oversold it is right now, guys. Versus ETH. So if ETH explodes here soon, right, and XRP does this, outperforms Ethereum's ROI, XRP is going to like $10 relatively shortly now. Isn't that a wonderful blessing? It sure is. Credible Crypto New. In hindsight, it will be obvious XRP. Why? Because he's basically saying he told you, right? He told you that it was going to pump XRP versus Bitcoin now, right? We talked about XRP versus ETH. It's very extremely oversold. For XRP versus Bitcoin, it's getting ready. Let me zoom this out. It's getting ready for the next leg higher as well. The triple tap has been confirmed. 1, 2, 3, right? Like some type of inverse head and shoulder pattern, and it's clear skies ahead, guys. Right? They're going to go for this liquidity, but at that point, they're just going to keep rising it, right? Pumping it because of extra FOMO. And the target is this price point right here, guys, right? Which I calculated what that will be for XRP's price. So let's just do it right here so you guys understand what's going on. So XRP versus Bitcoin, it was, I think, let's see one more time. It was 0.0000399. Okay, so 399 from where we're at right here, 399. It takes us to about a 50% move, okay, against Bitcoin, that is. But if we know where Bitcoin will go, and Bitcoin, as we know, will take the liquidity down here, right? It's plus 10%, so 50, so that's 60% pump for XRP, right? A 60% pump for XRP takes it to $5. Look at that, right? And remember, that's minimum, because if you compare XRP versus ETH, right, it's probably going to go extremely high. So in hindsight, it was obvious, right? Hindsight is maybe this is why you need 2020 vision. XRP King 2020, parabolic. Mr. Pool knew 8/9/2024. Has it begun? Well, XRP is breaking through retraces right now, retracement levels and resistances. Okay, the next major one is $3.33 because of all that all those touch points previously, guys. But it's gonna probably slice like butter because of all the charts we just talked about. Okay, here's a target we should look forward to, and it's $5.86, guys. Right, but again, it seems like if you look at XRP versus ETH pairing, truly I do think like it's gonna go near double digits, right? because there's just a lot of room for it to grow, guys, in my opinion. 824 timestamp. What a nice day. It surely is. 824. It's all happening. The Riddlers were like, it's happening today, right? And XRP right now, let's check. Look at that. Wonderful. Amazing. The Phoenix must keep flying. It must. And it will. Mr. Pool, 824. That's a lightning strike. Whoa. Right. Or it looks like it. And you know, the pattern will go like this. Right? That's how fast it'll be, guys. Amazing, right? Looks reminding me of like overnight, and reminding me of a sigil. Perhaps this from David Schwartz, right? This goes like this, guys, right? It's literally the same thing, literally the same exact thing as what Mr. Poole told us, right, from that image. It's a sigil. It's supposed to look like that. I don't get it either, right? The rise will happen suddenly, not the Age of Ice. When we talk about sigils, well, remember, don't forget Shane Ellis, right? Because they told us it will happen immediately, and it won't take too long when it does. And look at this. XRP overtakes BlackRock in market cap, right? It's rising, and it's rising, and it's rising. Do not sell your XRP today, guys, right? Hold on for dear life. Let us keep flying, and hopefully it truly does make us filthy rich. Time is ticking. 8:23. Tick-tock. It's running out. This is all for 8:24. Okay? We've seen that boom. Oh, look at that. Checkmate as well. 8:24, right? Nothing will happen 8:24, but the opposite of nothing will happen is everything will happen. It's a paradox. Expect the unexpected. 8:23. You guys know what that means. It's time. Now, the Age of Ice. The fountain for today's video comes from Albus. Most of the XRP community will make life-changing money due to a Riddler bear account. You guys already know the deal. Not an Age of Ice. But anyways, that's Sophie's Amazing. See ya.